Champions in time and time again.
Willis is just a good player. That's just who he is. If he can get out of the laning phase, it's just fine. Now he's going up against Cassidy. That's for them out. He zoned them out completely.
He's in the bottom lane already. Oh, wow. Intruder actually going for this one. JJ a little bit low on mana, a little bit low on health, but just jumps straight on top of the Lee Sin. Goes toe-to-toe, picks up first blood, and the flash away from Intruder. His invasion didn't quite work out there, as
Ari versus Cassidy. Ari actually beats Cassidy early.
As Whalers gets into melee range of a Kha'Zix. Intruder is nearby, but it really just feels like OMG want to just push up this wave and force LGD to farm at the turret. But that's a flash forward from Icon. Gets the solo kill on towards LGD's mid laner. Intruder will return the kill himself, but that's a big minion wave that Whalers...
anytime.
He now has that tier, so he's going to be able to stack up quite a bit of mana for himself. Icon going to have to be careful. He's not level 6, and Intruder and PYL getting a gank on towards the Cassidy and instantly bursted down in the mid lane. As a teleport is being channeled from Siyoung from the top lane, PYL in a little bit of trouble. Dredger is up here as well. Tries to hop on top of the Thresh. A final auto attack that comes out from Siyoung is going to be enough. Ignite is ticking for the Gnar. Will get taken down. Dredger in trouble too. Flash pull for Whalers is not going to be enough, as even Five is joining the fight here. Five actually caught out a little bit. Him taking a lot of damage first. There's the invulnerability coming out. SMLZ not going to take any damage at all. The Acid Hunter's doing so much damage to Imp already. Teleport being popped. Here comes the curtain call. SMLZ taking so much damage out of the range, but Intruder's already taken down. There goes the W from Jin. SMLZ trying to kite back, but there's a Tahm Kench coming down here to eat you, and he uses the tongue lash to take down the Urgot.
It's not done yet, Whalers. Here we go.
He's going to show up. Dredger now stuck between a rock and a hard place. Will move under the safety of his turret. Gets locked down by the captive audience coming out from Jin. Imp just takes the turret and watches the Kha'Zix start. Pops over the curtain call. Is like, I don't need you. I've got this range that I can use to kill everybody instead. Meanwhile, Dredger's going to get caught out here in the bottom lane. Does a lot of damage towards Intruder, but will get taken down. Icon going to try and follow up as both top laners have joined the fight now. Almost Mega Gnar coming out from Siyoung. Five is going to be jumping in to help out. Marin will be getting, or be eating up Whalers, I should say, as he has to try and flash away from this one. A very tanky Tahm Kench is going to be able to soak up a lot of damage from OMG. Even Urgot is rotating in towards this fight. Siyoung's been hooked up. They're taking so long for this one, Raz. SMLZ wants to join, but the good lantern comes out from PYL and saves LG
from it. And in the meantime, Jin is chipping down the tower.
SMLZ actually getting caught out by the charm coming out from Whalers there. He's going to get taken down. Now Five's the one that's in trouble. The hook will land from PYL, and LGD are just styling on OMG at the moment.
I mean, if they didn't style on them, I would really question life right now. OMG's composition is pretty bad, to say the least. And getting out of laning phase.
That came out from Dredger. As now Intruder wants to try and take down Blue Buff for himself. He is not going to stop with all this pressure, as Five will get locked down. Whalers has been brought to this fight. The invulnerability will pop coming out from Five, but only on towards himself, keeping himself alive. Siyoung will get kicked back. The Blue Buff's very low, but there's a hyperconnect position reserves are coming out from SMLZ, trying to lock down Imp, but Whalers takes him down. There's the courtesy call to slow down the Gnar. Has to flash away. Icon's in trouble as well. They even have a teleport flank coming out from Mara in the back lines. The Tahm Kench wants to get in amongst the action. There goes the Voyage, looking to get a flank off towards them and keep them trapped to the blue side of this jungle. Five's got nowhere to run. Siyoung gets jumped on by Intruder. A big Gnar will knock the Lee Sin into the wall. Icon has to try and hop his way out of this one, but it's been eaten up by a Tahm Kench. Whalers will lock him down even further here with a charm to pick up the kill. And LGD, they are relentless in their pressure in the jungle.
They're going hard.
Five on his Ari at the moment. So he's been having a big impact in this match already. Gold lead is still in favor of LGD, but OMG do have a turret up, which is rather scary, as Intruder now looking to try and collapse on towards Icon, gets the kick flash on towards the Cassidy, and immediately gets hooked up by PYL as well. Teleport has to Five will get the stun down on towards PYL. Intruder, I mean, Dredger will now jump on forward, but there's the box as well as the death sentence to lock down the Kha'Zix. Ultimate being burnt by Five, and suddenly LGD are trying to collapse on towards this bottom lane. Gnar has walked all the way down. Dredger is stuck in LGD's jungle. Will get locked down by Whalers for the 6th kill of LGD's mid laner, and they're just moving around the map flawlessly.
That they should look towards doing. Trade if you're that far behind, because if you look to match, you will get demolished.
Though he's going to get jumped on by Dredger. He's tanking up the turret. The red buff is ticking. Flash forward comes out for Dredger. Gets the kill, but PYL will slap him in the chains again to return and get the revenge for his AD carry.
great trade.
Now that they're closing now, there's the Sonic Wave as well as the Resonating Strike. Flash over the wall from Michael, a flash back from Wayless. Both these two mid laners putting on their fancy juke shoes, and suddenly Xiang has joined the fight. He's almost going mega. The box from PYL locks him down. Suddenly Five's being caught. They jump onto him. Intruder takes down Icon with the kick to the face. Xiang is mega. Will gnaw him into the wall, but Marin eats him up to keep him alive. Xiang's caught. Will get played backwards. Has to flash in towards the Raptor camp. And Marin's just so tanky. He's just continuing on this fight. Curtacor's been popped. Drag doesn't take the first shot. Third one lands onto 5. Wayless takes him down, and they're still chasing for more. Xiang will get locked down by the Jin. Suddenly a time catch is flanking into the backlines. It's just been long extended team fights, and Intruder goes deep in. Will get locked down by SMLZ, but LGD are the ones that come out on top with 4 kills during that fight, but they're not done yet. Dredger's the next target. Marin eats him, spits him out dead, as that's a delayed ace that comes out from LGD. LGD have other things on their mind, as there's the Curtical coming out from Jin. A flash from PYL is not going to connect the hook onto Xiang, but will take a lot of damage in return from the Curtical. Suddenly, there is a time catch all up in your face, eating up in an invulnerable Nah. As Marin takes a lot of damage in return. Mega Nah is going to be coming out for Xiang, but only gets the ultimate on down towards Marin. He pays for it with his life. Tre looking for the assassination attempt through the back lines of LGD, but that's not going to happen. Xiang's going to go Mega Nah in the bottom lane, has his Randuin's Omen picked up as well as the Frozen Mallet, but suddenly there's a lot of members from LGD looking towards the mid lane. Icon's being caught out. Curtical lands the first shot. He has to flash away from the range of it. Marin is chasing. The Riftwalk will come out, but there goes Intruder. Gets the kick onto 5, allowing Wayless to get the kill on towards the Kassadin. And LGD are just picking people off across the map.
9-1 and 10. You heard it. He's legendary. Wayless doing incredibly well, but at this point, this game is a stomp. It is a snowball. You wouldn't expect it. There's only a 5k gold lead at this point in the game.
It is a statement, Raz, coming out from LGD in this match. They look to try and take down Baron for themselves. Dredger will get locked down by a single combo coming out from Wayless. The invulnerability is going to come out from the Taric nice and early as they look to try and steal this one. But that wears off immediately as LGD just pull back away from the Baron. It's now down to 1,000 health. Dredger is not going to be able to get the steal off as Xiang tries to go deep into the back lines. SMLZ going to use the hyperkinetic position reversal just to keep himself alive a little bit longer, but it's not going to be enough because everybody else has been jumping onto the signature stars of LGD are going to get taken down, and now all that's left is SMLZ and 5, who will get locked down by Jin as well as the Ari and Tom Kanch. Intruder even picks up that kill for himself. Icon's coming back in, uses the Protobelt to get 1 kill, will get locked down by Wayless, but Riftwalk's back up. He's going to keep chasing this Ari to the ends of the earth and will get the shutdown onto Wayless.
Stomped on him like a Goomba. A little awkward there, Imp. But that was with Morelos. Massive amount of AP.
Well, there's a curtain call coming out from Jindo looking for Icon. The final crit shot will not connect. Instead hits Jojo, but Marin's got other things on his mind as he uses the ultimate to get him himself Intruder into the backlines. Kha'Zix will get taken down before the invulnerability comes out from 5, and now the poor old support is trying to run for his life, but it will be able to lock it down with the help of all his teammates, and suddenly only SMLZ and Xiang are left on the Rift to defend the base.
Like you saw against Vici, but with this composition, it's very hard to even walk out of your base.
SMLZ gets locked down by PYL's hook. He's had 2 impressive games on Thresh this series. Imp's all the way behind the Nexus, looking to try and take down Xiang. But finally, the inhibitor will fall in favor of LGD. Dredger's back up and online. Icon's here to party as well. LGD going to try and run. Imp will not get locked down yet. There goes Xiang. Nas nobody during that fight. LGD now being a little bit more cautious, waiting for the assassins to leap forward. Xiang takes a lot of damage. Marin is still chasing deep underneath the Nexus. Will not get locked down by the stun that comes out from 5. Wayless looking for a charm. Does not connect on towards Icon. And LGD don't get any more kills, but they've broken the base. And suddenly Intruder wants to fight. There goes a teleport. He's in a lot of trouble. The cursor call gets popped by Imp, looking for Dredger, but does get blocked out. Now Xiang's there with Icon, gets the kill. Hextech Protobelt's not going to be enough to pick that up because Xiang gets it with the auto attack. Marin pops the Grey House, trying to keep himself alive. Wayless has gone into the backlines. He's got 1. He's looking for 2, but goes back on towards Icon, who's out of mana. Hyperkinetic position reversal will come out from the Urgot to take down Wayless. This is the bloodbath. Dredger tries to run away. Sion stuck inside of the Dragon Pit. Hopscotches over. Intruder to get to safety. There's a curtain calls on the back lines. Imp Canceller after one auto attack. As Mara now's the target to be taken down. He uses the grey health twice. It's not enough. SMLZ locks Intruder in the pit. He gets kicked back out though to get taken down. Dredger has already got a double. He's going over the wall. Meganar's available. They lock down Imp. The triple comes out for Dredger. Looking for Whalers. He'll take down Icon, but the Kha'Zix is still chasing on towards the Fox. PYL's now in this fight as well. Lands a beautiful hook into a charm for the shutdown coming out from Whalers. Five's nowhere to be seen.
Ari's a great champion.
PYL, what are you doing there? Gets a hook on towards Icon. Suddenly Intruder's over the wall as well. He has to run away. Curtical will get popped, but Icon flashes out of the range. Invulnerability comes out from the Taric to keep Five alive. As someone is trying to fight here, but Kha'Zix is dead. Five is the next target who gets locked down by the Deadly Flourish coming out from Imp. A double kill for Whalers. Does not land.
Now back, looking to get this Baron. OMG's not even going to look to contest this.
That Baron will fall for LGD. There's been fight so far.
That's one thing that LGD do very well.
But OMG looking to try and have a say about it. Sion gets kicked back as soon as he tries to go. Mega locked down by the Death Sentence and eaten up by Marin as well. Spit back out. Will get a big Nara off, but only on towards PYL. Curtain Call is being popped. Lands onto SMLZ. Suddenly in the back line, so Icon looks to assassinate him. He's on top of Imp, but the damage is already done. He might actually go one-to-one. He goes one-on-one. Imp is able to take down an assassin, looking to destroy him in the back lines. And the only person left alive is Dredger. The Kha'Zix is not going to be enough to stop the destruction of OMG's base.
Yeah, this game is looking to be over. If the Cassidy cannot take the kill on Jin, then it's looking pretty bad for you.
Well, Dredger has gone down and takes Grump for himself. That's what he's resorted to here, Raz, because his base is getting obliterated by LGD as they push to end the final series here in the regular split of the LPL. Dredger just watches in awe as his base gets taken down. It just runs into the fan and won't even get executed by it. A 60-kill game here, Raz, as LGD finish the LPL Summer Split in style.